Hello and welcome to 101 Ideas for Minecraft Learners. My name is Adam Clark, otherwise known as Wizard Keen, and in this episode we're going on a dinosaur dig. Yes, we're going to discover dinosaurs, well, the remains of dinosaurs at least. So follow me round the corner from here. Now, each of these maps is downloadable. There'll be a download of the map in the description below. So just remember where that is, because it's not a very big island, but it's my learning island is pretty big, so you're gonna have to find it. Now over here, because of all the rain recently, there's been some erosion. Okay, on the rocks on this mountainside, and the paleontologists have set up a little camp because their curiosity has been awoken by these bones sticking out of the rocks. So there's been some erosion, and it's revealed these dinosaur bones. So the paleontologists have set up a camp over here, and we've got some tools, and we can start to dig away and find out what kind of dinosaur this is. Okay. So quite a cool kind of thing. It's all dug in. It's all kind of, we're gonna have to mine out all these bits of stone and rock and cobble and things like that. Now the tools that we've got are in this chest over here. So we've only got a few stone pickaxes and a few iron shovels. So we've only got a few tools. Now I like to reduce the amount of tools that people have got. If you're doing this at school, if you're doing it at home with your young person, then doing it with a few tools means that you have to be careful about how you dig this thing out, okay, just like in the real world, okay, and also it means that it makes it a little bit more fun, to be honest. If you're using iron pickaxe, for example, this stuff isn't obviously a dinosaur bone. It's quartz, and quartz is easily broken, okay. So what you want to do is try and dig this dinosaur out using as few tools as possible to try and reveal it. I'm not going to actually do this one for you. I'm going to go around the corner because here's one I dug out earlier, so to speak, and just to sort of show you what it looks like. And then I'll show you how you can create this for yourself. So here's one. I'm going to fly up and just show you that I've dug it all out, and it looks pretty cool actually. A pretty cool dinosaur. Okay, and I've got some other dinosaur models that you can use as well if you want to. But there's obviously, if you go on the internet as well, there's plenty of kind of Minecraft dinosaurs out there if you want to kind of use one of them. So this is the one I've created earlier, and if I turn my game mode back to game mode 0. Here's some tools. So there's my iron pickaxe. There's my wooden pickaxe as well. And it depends on what you want to create. Wood obviously takes longer, and also your tools will degrade and break eventually. Why is that important? It's important because you don't want people just to strip mine away until they reveal it. I want people to carefully navigate and find their way around the dinosaur, okay? And slowly and gently pick away at it. Sort of echoing what paleontologists do in the field, okay? So that's the basis of it. It's a nice little game. It's a playful game to kind of teach and think about paleontology, and also think about dinosaurs and what it must be like to go out and dig up a big dinosaur. I mean, we don't, where we live, we dig up shells and mollusks and other bits and pieces like that, and it'd be amazing to actually dig up a big dinosaur one day. But I think this is probably as close as we're going to be able to get to that, unless we go to somewhere in America and become proper paleontologists. So how do I do all of this? How do we get a dinosaur embedded into rocks like that? Well, you're going to have to use something called MCEdit, and I'm going to do a little tutorial now to show you how you can do it for yourself. So here we are in MCEdit, and MCEdit is a Minecraft world editing program. It allows us to see the world, as it would be seen in Minecraft, and it also allows us to select areas of the world and change it, copy it, paste it. We've also got some brushes and other bits and pieces as well. I'm going to press deselect there. So I'm going to show you very, very briefly. It's well worth having a go with this program and learning about it. And it's an amazingly powerful program. So what I'm going to do is from this dinosaur here, if you go all the way backwards, okay, from the one that's embedded in the wall, This is my 101 ideas for Minecraft world. There it is. The world is a round blob, if you like. And on the just over here on this side, I've got some dinosaurs. Okay, some rather big ones. I've got a plesiosaur, and I've got a T-Rex. Now we're going to use the T-Rex's skull. And what I want to do is I want to grab the skull and put the skull inside of this mountain. Okay, over here. So I'm going to make a selection. So you kind of click once, and then it creates a box, and then click again. And then what you can do is you can change the shape of the box. So if you move around, you can kind of drag it and drag the edges of the box. There we go. That's pretty cool. I'm going under and make sure I can grab the bottom and drag it like that. So that's pretty good. There's my T-Rex skull. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to this side. I'm going to say, can you copy that, please? MCEdit. Would you mind? Terribly. Once I've copied it, I can deselect it. I'm going to press spacebar to move up, and then right click to kind of move my camera in the position I want, and then W to move forward. Okay, it's a little bit different from Minecraft, and some people think, oh, this is terrible, but you can get used to it, and it's quite good fun when you do. So again, play with this stuff, play with it, have fun with it. The next thing I want to do is I want to erode a little bit of ground around here. I'm going to put my dinosaur skull down here. So I'll need to make some erosions. Okay, I'm going to use a brush for that. So if I click on this brush down here, I've got lots of different modes. This mode is called erode, and you've got all sorts of different things around here as well. So I'm going to press erode. I'm saying the noise is 50. That's kind of how much it will do. If it's at 100, it doesn't work. If it's at 1, it kind of just obliterates things. So 50 is a nice halfway house. The H means height, L means length, and W means width. Okay, strength 1. Old messy. I don't want old messy. I want new. So I'm just going to left click. Okay, and hopefully we can see some erosion. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of just gently eroded things there. I'm going to press down again. And yeah, that looks pretty good. So there's a little bit of erosion here. Looks like the mountain's been kind of pulled away a little bit. So I'm going to go back to select now, and I want to grab my dinosaur skull. So here it is. I've selected it, and I've pop him in here now. This is the important bit. Okay, if you have copy air, it will copy all the air that was selected with the dinosaur skull. We don't want that, so make sure that's not ticked. Copy water, well, there's probably no water in it anyway, but if there is, get rid of that. You don't want water in it either. You don't need to copy the biome. You probably don't need to regenerate the entity UUID. I don't really know what that means either. Okay, so here's my dinosaur skull. I can roll it, which I might do, so it's on its side, and I'm going to rotate it as well. Okay, so there it is. It's kind of upside down, but it looks kind of cool. I might rotate it again and roll it. Oh, roll it. Oh, that's pretty good. So you can change the shape and size of it. I want to try and roll it onto its side. Roll it. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to put it on its side. Okay. And I'm going to rotate it. Rotate it again. So that looks pretty good. Now what I want to do is I want to click hold of nudge, and then I'm going to press shift to push it down, and then use my WASD keys to get it into position. Okay. So there it is. So there's our position. Now it's slightly emerged. It's not completely disappeared. It's slightly there. Once I've got it into a position I like, so you know, it's as if that erosion, that rock erosion, has eroded away and revealed a little bit of the bone. I can then import it, and it's going to basically, if I deselect, it's going to merge it with the rocks below. Okay, so we're going to have to reveal that, we're going to have to dig it out. So once I'm happy with that, I can save it, and then I'm going to quit my MCEdit, and I'm going to go back into Minecraft and have a look at what I've done. So here we are back at Minecraft at the paleontology camp, and I'm just going to go around the corner and I'm going to have a look down here. Now remember, if people are in survival mode, you must give them some food as well. Food is very important. Oh look, here's the erosion that was happening, and yes, it seems to have revealed another dinosaur bone. We don't quite know what it is yet, so we're going to have to dig away and find out what kind of bone it is. Now, this kind of gameplay, this kind of discovery, using Minecraft for discovery and for play, and also to emulate real world jobs and real world science is quite good fun, especially for very young players as well, especially if they've got an interest in dinosaurs. And I've got an 8-year-old boy who loves this kind of stuff. Okay, he definitely wants to become a paleontologist when he grows up and even create his own museum. Let's get rid of this bit of granite here. So all this kind of stuff is really, really cool. And not only that, I mean, I've got some dinosaurs that obviously you can use yourself, but you could also get your players, your students or your children to build dinosaurs themselves, and to then you can then go and bury them. Now the landscape that I created here, let's go back to game mode, creative, okay. The landscape I created here, I created in something called World Painter, and that's the way I kind of created all this kind of lovely bit of stone, bit of dirt, bit of cobble, all at the same time, and I created it into kind of a mountainside, cliffside here. So again, I will be doing probably a tutorial about that. I've done one or two tutorials about that. There are things on YouTube as well. If you want to get some more information, leave me a comment in the comment section below. I'll try and get back to you. I hope you've enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed building all of this stuff. Again, if you want to download it, download link is in the description below. So download it, have a little look at it, have a play with it. It's certainly really, really cool. I'd love to see if people can dig this one out as well. And if you know the name of this dinosaur, okay, this one here, what do you think this dinosaur's called? Okay, leave that dinosaur name in the description below. Until next time, thank you very much for watching 101 Ideas for Minecraft Learners. Bye bye!